Le premier au classement général, Fabrizio Meoni.
To do the Dakar will be super challenging. It'll be tough, but it'll be the dream. And that's the most important thing. I believe that starting on the podium will remind me of his podium. So... At Christmas of 1994, when I was 3, a bike came with Father Christmas as a present. When I was a child, I remember that my friends and the other school pupils were astonished when they knew that I had a bike. But for me it was normal, because when I was born, my father was already doing rallies. He wasn't yet a professional, but there were always bikes in his office. For me, it was normal. That was on the podium of the Lac Rose. It was the finish of the 2001 Dakar. I was at the bottom of the podium, and my mum wanted me to go on it, so I could be with my father. It was a big emotion. I remember all the people, and he was very emotional. He would tell me to do what I really wanted. I shouldn't do anything to try and imitate him. He'd say, "When you'll be 18, I'll be retired. I'll no longer be competing. And maybe we can do the Dakar together, father and son." So he gave me that desire, that dream that he too had.
We got the news of the death of Fabrizio Meoni this morning after a crash. Despite the efforts of the doctors, we couldn't do anything. So Fabrizio left us this morning.
I want to do it. I had to convince all the people around me. To convince my mother and my wife, I told them that I wouldn't look at the standings. I'll only want to finish. I want to have fun. I want to ride the bike for fun without taking risks. And actually, the philosophy that suits me is original by Motul. To do the Dakar like the one I had planned with my father. When I wanted to do it with him, the idea was doing it like friends, father-son, without a mechanic, without anything. Of course, having this name makes things easier. If I didn't carry this name, I probably wouldn't have all the sponsors I have. Of all the sponsors that I have, most of them were the sponsors of Fabrizio. But on the other hand, the journalists, or those following the rally, will hope to see my name in the best part of the standings. My name is Gioele Meoni, not Fabrizio. He was a top rider, and I just tried to do my maximum, but not to get the result that he would get. You won't see a Meoni in the top 3 of the standings, that's for sure.